Hey everybody, I lost on my last run. Ho hum, we tried. We did. It's hard for me to feel bad about that last run because I thought it went alright. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say it was the most amazing run in the history of me playing The Binding of Isaac, but I thought we played okay given the circumstances, which were a little bit, you know, not working out so much in our favor. Lots of, well, we were playing as Judas. We got 3 HP upgrades over the course of 6 floors, which is alright if you got something else to back yourself up with, but unfortunately we didn't really. Piercing shots and Book of Belial were not enough to carry us through, so we're gonna be Isaac this time and hopefully have a chance to reroll any shitty spacebar items that show up, which is basically what sunk us the last time, not being able to do that. And hey, would you look at that, we got an opportunity to do that right off the bat. And you know what? If we have to get the bomb bag, I'm happy to get it on the first floor. You know, I also don't have a choice in the matter. Yes, you could argue that, but if I have to get it, then the earlier we get it, you know, it's like compound interest. It makes a big difference the earlier you get it versus, you know, if you choose to wait a little while. So that bomb, I think, was actually largely ineffective. I'm just gonna stay far away here. I think it actually made things worse on me, to be honest with you. I separated the little Steven from the big Steven earlier than I expected. And that might be good if I can actually kill little Steven first, but I'm skeptical of my opportunities to do that, although I am doing some real damage here. Is that still the conventional wisdom, that killing little Steven first gives you a better chance at actually getting big Steven? Because that's the second time in a row that has not really worked out for me. But in any case, we're done with this floor. We maintained full HP, although we did lose it briefly, and we're down to the next floor. I could have looked for a second secret room, but let's just save our bombs for something a little bit more, you know, guaranteed, if that makes sense. Some spirit hearts or something from Tinted Rocks on this floor would be nice. Protect us. Hopefully we can get a deal with the devil as a result. And Bob's your uncle. All of a sudden we have a great run. What have I learned from this Isaac spell that I've been on lately? No more passing up great items in the deal with the devil room to maintain some sense of honor. It's not worked out very well for me. So we're gonna reroll another shitty spacebar item here into a shitty passive. It's maybe not shitty, but I don't like it because it gives me, you know, repetitive stress injury in my wrist. So we're going to ignore that for now and hopefully get another chance to reroll it in the future. But if not, so be it. Chocolate milk is what chocolate milk is, which is annoying, but, you know, it's my own fault for not taking it. So it's hard for me to put the blame on the game. Instead, I put much of the blame on myself. So there's one of those Tinted Rocks that I was, you know, excited by the prospect of. I don't think that would find the second secret room, but I thought it was worth trying out regardless. We also have, well, we're probably 1 room away from the boss, so our reroll situation is going to be a little bit jacked up here, unfortunately, but this is fairly much par for the course, or, you know, normally par for the course here on Basement Part 2. You normally don't get that many opportunities to reroll things as much as you may like to. So we'll see what we've got in this Tinted Rock. Yet another Spirit Heart, and okay, let's go fight the boss. We're doing this so that we still have the opportunity, hopefully, to reroll a possible deal with the devil, which would probably be more valuable than rerolling chocolate milk. But if I can, you know, just take a great deal with the devil item and then reroll chocolate milk as well, that would be fine. But we'll probably check out our curse room as well, because maybe I can get a passive chance to become Guppy and then another item from the curse room if we reroll that instead. So everything's up in the air right now, like an Anna Kendrick co-starring joint. Hopefully, oh, that was the worst damage. Hopefully, shortly, this will resolve itself ever so slightly, and we'll be in a better position to maybe make something good happen. As of right now, I'm optimistic because there's so many options available to us, but at the same time, it's also overwhelming because there's so many options available to us. We do want to reroll our boss room item if possible, and we get Book of Belial and Guppy's Paw, both of which are rerollable right now. Spirit of the Night makes me feel at least a little bit better about things. Maybe there's 2 rooms left back here, although I highly doubt it. Yeah, just the one. It's okay. Out of all the things we could have rerolled there, I think rerolling the deal with the devil to get a good deal with the devil item is actually important. Helps us maintain this precedent so we can get more deals with the devil in the future. And it gives us a really good item. And we got a luck upgrade, which is maybe a downgrade, but whatever. So, I'm going to check out our curse room, and that's pretty much all that we've got. I'm not going to look at secret room options. I don't really want to pick up the shot speed upgrade, but the tarot card could make it worth it. Well, we see our secret room, so we'll check this out. Do I really want to lose 1 more half spirit heart, or would I rather lose a bomb? I would rather lose a half spirit heart than lose a bomb. Let's make this happen. We got money there. That's important. We can't go to our shop anyway, so not too worried about that. You know what? Let's get risky. Let's take the shot speed upgrade and see if maybe the tarot card helps us out. It's a playing card, and it's a 2 of clubs, which actually could be beneficial. It's gonna have to give us more than 2 bombs to be worth the fact that we took a shot speed upgrade for it, but that's okay. Again, if you have to get a shot speed upgrade, at least it comes with something that could actually provide us with some substantial benefit. Hey, that helps out a lot. If we can get ourselves to like 30 bombs as a result of it, I would be very happy. Counterfeit penny is what I would consider to be a decent trinket at this point in the game. We can use that. Assuming we can actually get to a secret room, that could be very beneficial. Maybe we could actually get to a shop on this floor as well. There, it's already done. Well, it did nothing for us there. But I wanted it to do something for us there. If we take one of these, will it just straight up kill us? Will we straight up die? No. Okay. That's good to know, I suppose. I'm a little frightened, and I think justifiably so. But if we get HP, that's fine. We got the mark. The mark's it's good. And we got some flies, which cost us half of our health gain, but whatever. Alright. So we are in a very risky situation here. Mostly that was, well, you know, there were 2 reasons why I did what I did there. First off, I think the mark is nice, gives us some extra damage, obviously. Secondly, I wanted to see what would happen, but it wasn't just for curiosity's sake. If I die, don't let me say like, oh, I really shouldn't have done that Isaac anthropological research, blah, blah, blah. Because I did want to take the mark. That was something I wanted to do. Hopefully this is an HP upgrade here. Range down, it could be worse. Let's go fight our boss. Thank God it is not Pestilence, because we are probably in the mood for picking up some actual, you know, HP here. If we're not going to pick up actual HP, quote unquote, then I would very much like to pick up something like Squeezy or the cardboard box. You know, buff up our spirit hearts a little bit, keep us alive here. Apart from that, oh, that was the worst dodge. Apart from that, a lot of items are basically borderline useless for me, so I'm hoping that we don't get, even though we had a range downgrade, I'm hoping we don't get a fucking range upgrade. That is, you know, easy come, easy go. We have great mobility right now, so I would rather just snag the HP. Okay, just get out of the way. And a couple more hits. Okay. Cardboard box is fine. I'll take the spirit heart. It's not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Curved horn is probably a better trinket. We can double our keys as well. I think what I'll do, let's take the pill. Puberty. Seriously? I think I'll take 2 of clubs to take us up to 12 bombs. Hold on to 2 of spades. We can get 3 keys out of this worst case scenario. So cardboard box is going to keep us alive a little bit longer, and curved horn is a great item. 12 bombs is a good position to be in there. But I really want to make our shop worthwhile. If we have to get Book of Revelations, that's fine. I would get rid of the D6 for Book of Revelations, considering the hole we've kind of painted ourselves in so far. That would make this an interesting Isaac run, I would say. I'm just exploring a little bit more, just in case we have the chance to get more keys, even though it is at the cost of not being able to have as many rerolls, probably. So, Curved Horn is very nice as kind of a damage supplement. Even if we don't get Mom's Purse, I'm happy to have it for now. Makes me feel a little bit more vindicated in taking the cardboard box. A little bit of money, a little bit was so close to me taking dumb damage. A little bit of goody stuff there, and thankfully, another tinted rock. Please be small rock, spirit heart. A key is fine as well, actually. So now we'll double our keys, and we got 1 more key than I thought we would out of it. I will decide what to re-roll after I come down to the shop area here. So I would love to buy the 9-volt. Let's put it that way. And the way that we should do this is look for the secret room. Should probably go grab counterfeit penny, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Please be here. Please be here. Please be good. That is exactly good enough. Okay. So what we do is we reroll Crack the Sky. Then when we buy the 9-volt, we'll get another reroll just in case our first reroll ends up being shitty. Which it wasn't really, so I'm gonna live with it. I think, you know, the Magician's alright. It's certainly good enough to not worry about re-rolling it, is my thinking. We'll pick this bad boy up. And there you go. Now we've got another re-roll. And it is down to the next floor. Certainly, as I reposition myself in my chair, as I always do around this time, you have to imagine that I'm not feeling like I'm in the greatest position from an HP standpoint. You know, that worries me. But apart from that, I'm feeling pretty good. We can't do anything in here, so like if I pick that up, I'm pretty sure that will kill me. So it's just down to the next floor, and Actually, I do have to worry is maybe a strong word, but I do have to think about the fact that maybe by taking that deal for the mark, I may have actually put myself in a position where I actually can't pick up red hearts anymore, or like I put myself in a red heart debt that it's going to be difficult to get myself out of. So Book of Revelations may indeed be the right choice for any form of survivability, basically. I'm going to try to, yeah, basically kill the Fistula parts over the chasms, over the gaps if we can, because it means that I have one less silkworm to fight. It's a relatively minor thing to change, but it's fine. We'll increase our luck, I guess. Even though luck down is apparently good, maybe luck up is good as well. Maybe it's not, you know, binary, one's good, one's bad, you know? Spirit hearts. You're blue, give me the spirit hearts. Well, the sun is pretty useful, except when it's not. And we can't use it for full health, so we'd have to use it as like a world card type thing. Kamikaze's god-awful, so that's gonna get re-rolled. Yeah, we'll take it. We have to take it. Sorry. If you are looking at this run saying, I am too strong already and this is a one run, fudge you, Tony. This is a tough one. I made it a tough one. I made it hard on myself, I'll admit. But this is certainly not a walk in the park like a Beach House song off their 2008 album. Okay. Where are we gonna go here? Well, shop's not looking too optimistic. Ideally, there would be a boss trap room that we could get good mileage out of. Good mileage basically meaning an item. And at this point again, HP upgrade would be nice to kind of explore whether or not I actually have a chance to get HP. Apart from that, I would almost just want Squeezy as like my ideal item. So you can't get the relic or anything like that from... Oh, that was close. You can't get the relic from a boss trap room, I think, so... Or the miter. You might be able to get the miter, I can't remember. Seems like it would be unlikely, but it's possible. Okay. Be cool here. So far, so good. This is I found pills, which we might as well take just to clear it out, I guess. We actually have gotten pretty lucky on this run, but a 1-up or an Ankh, particularly the Ankh, would mean a lot to me right now. Secret room has not been in either of those locations so far, unfortunately. So... we will... please give me some more tinted rocks, like... That's my lifeblood right now. That's the shit that lets me do the shit that I want to do. Okay, and you pop up. And I sneak behind. Curved horn, I still feel very strongly about. What do we have here? Okay, well this is good, because we basically killed Chubb right off the bat. Our damage is great, it's just our HP. I'm going to take it and just see what's up. Okay, so that does give us HP. Please be Krampus. Ah, it is Krampus, okay. This should be a very easy fight for us. Our range downgrade actually does seem to be making it a little bit harder to charge an effective, you know, mom's knife here. That's okay. Definitely not going to be using any bombs. Just still don't take any damage. The whole damage situation is not ideal. Maybe should have re-rolled Lump of Coal. Maybe it does nothing for mom's knife, but I didn't think about that, so you're smarter than I am. I didn't have a rebuttal, I just had honesty there. We'll put this down, and definitely not gonna look for our, or go into our shop unless we get something amazing here. Maybe we'll find our second secret room right here. No, we did get a good amount of money. Starting to make me rethink the whole Pageant Boy situation a little bit. Not Pageant Boy, Counterfeit Penny situation a little bit, but... You know, we basically got given a second chance on this floor. That HP upgrade helps us get something to build on, and Mom's Knife is probably one of the very few items in the game that actually could have given us a chance at victory, even minus any kind of miraculous health turnaround. Now we can afford to take damage and not consider it, you know, to be cataclysmic, basically, as you just saw. And it's going well so far. One more in here, never hurt anybody. Oh, okay, that's really good. So our shop is going to be high priority on this floor since we only have one key. And it's a 3-key floor, unfortunately. Hopefully, oh, that was so bad of me. I really should have been able to dodge that. Hopefully we find our boss rooms before anything else, maybe, so that I can fight the first boss, and if the item sucks, we can re-roll it, assuming it's re-rollable, and not like a cube of meat or something like that. Which I would probably be happy to take, to be honest with you. But really, I mean, it should be obvious at this point, but the HP upgrade is, or un-HP upgrade is the most important thing for me by far. And if we can't get that, then this run still has a pretty small, you know, life expectancy associated with it. Pretty short life expectancy, I should say. So let's get this key. Takes us up to 2. which means we've got an item room now. And, well, we got one hell of a long trip here. There's... Oh, that was so close. There's everything on this floor now. And we actually can visit that boss trap room. It's like the most valuable room that we could possibly get at this point in the game. Apart from like a deal with the angel that just gave us Relic or Miter, which are really other shortcuts to success for us that simplify our life a great deal. Super Bandage is, I never think about it, but probably maybe the single greatest HP upgrade, except for like Raw Liver or something like that. Or Lard, we could be fine with Lard as well. Since we can fly, Peep is impossible to strike fear into the heart of myself right now. Alright, so that was an amazing HP upgrade there. And we've reached a dead end, but it was a dead end with some purpose. Not with some porpoise, that's a dolphin type creature. Not exactly a dolphin, I don't know. I feel like porpoises get the raw end of the stick, and you know why? It's because of the name. I hate to say it, but some animals, they get fucked over just due to nomenclature. Carolus Linnaeus kind of screwed over a lot of the animal kingdom by accident. It wasn't his fault. He was trying, you know, binomial nomenclature. But if you're looking at animals, dolphin is a lot more shareable, a lot more mimetic, if you will, I think, than porpoise. Porpoise is a difficult word to say. I wonder which of those gets proportionally more funding when it comes to government and public, you know, crowdsourcing or donations. I'm not saying it's all because of the name. Not even close. I'm just saying, you know, there's a lot of factors, and I think that the names could be one of them. Certainly, if you called, like if manatees were called, like, scumbuggers, like, that would probably make them a little bit less palatable. That's what I kind of feel like anteaters, you know? It's a little bit of a mimetic name, but maybe in a bad way. Although eating ants would probably be considered a good thing by most people. That's a speed upgrade, which I'd rather not take. We should have enough rerolls to, you know, kind of have our pick of the litter to some extent. Anyway, I'm talking out of my ass. That might all be bullshit, by the way. I just want you to keep in mind, you know, stuff like that. The animal didn't choose its own name. Think about that when you have prejudice against people because of their names, when you go out in the wild. I always hear, you know, people say like, oh, you know, everybody knows that everyone named Chad is a dickhead. I can't tell you a lie. I know some dickheads named Chad, all right? Everybody does. There's bias associated with that, and there's probably some super nice Chads out there that's, you know, they just get a bad rap, and that's unfortunate. Similarly, you know, people that occasionally have funky names, like if your name is spelled like Crystal, but it's like, you know, Q-U-E-R-S-T-Y-L or something like that, like Kirstal, you're gonna be like, man, like, that sucks. I'm gonna probably think this person's a little dumber as a result. We should have been using our rerolls more effectively. And that's not cool, man, because you might think that that's justified, but one day you're gonna, you know, take your kid to a pediatrician or something, and they're gonna be like, hi, I'm Dr. Kirstal JC, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, I got my fucking PhD in pediatric medicine. What have you ever done for your country? I'm just saying, you should judge people by what they do, not, you know, what's in a name, right? A rose by any other name would smell as sweet, and a turd by any other name would, well, depending on who laid it, would probably smell pretty bad, right? We got money. Let's spend some of it on an extra key. Could come in handy. So we have, everything needs to be re-rolled. I'm happy we got the map, though. The map is, it's an item that's good, and I like it. So we have a speed upgrade, 10 bombs. So 10 bombs is the best, and IV bag is the worst right now. So that's how this re-roll is going to go. We could benefit from having one speed upgrade. The worst dodging of all time. And then I missed with my shot, thereby putting myself in harm's way again. Range downgrade. Yeah, I'm probably not going to take that because it's shitty. So, anyway, let's do this here, and we're going to re-roll. We probably at this point, mathematically, we're going to end up taking 10 bombs at the very least. But we'll see. Mini Mush is great. And you know what? Mini Mush certainly makes the speed upgrade in the other room a lot less valuable, because we got a range upgrade associated with our speed upgrade. So that's going to be our next reroll target. Not that that changed anything, because that was the way it was going to be to begin with. But still, happy to have had things kind of sort themselves out a little bit. Oh, that's an interesting red chest. Very surprised that it didn't force my hand and cause me to get hit there. Seriously. Work with me here. There we go. That was a little bit more work with me-ish. And we're safe. And seriously, and we're safe. Okay. So, that was easy. Just gotta, you know, shit or get off the pot with that one. Wonder if we got an arcade. Oh, we've already had an arcade. I wonder if we have a library in our last remaining room? Maybe, could be a mob trap room, could be a curse room. I don't know. We will see. Please be good. Please be so good that I forget about the fact that I'm going to be taking 10 bombs, which is not that good. You are X-ray goggles, which is lovely, actually. No more bombs to get into secret rooms. Second secret rooms are going to be no-brainers for me now. Could indeed find greed in here, and indeed we did. Which is okay, because he could give us Steam Sale to reroll into a secret room pool if we get another reroll, which we will. Took some damage, but that's okay. So that Steam Sale is a better reroll target than the other stuff we've got going on. We should check out all of these just in case there's an Eternal Heart over here. Could end up making the difference between life and death. If we don't find the Eternal Heart by the time we get into the boss area, then we'll come back. But for now, I think we're okay to start our exploration here. Continue our exploration, I guess I should say. And so we're going to do one room and then backtrack and reroll. Easy. Oh, I forgot that there was another item room available. Mr. Mega. Beautiful item. It helps us out with our bomb situation. Very happy to have it. Yeah, just a good item all around. So 10 bombs is pretty much a certainty at this point. But let's reroll and hopefully get raw liver. Would also love the Ankh or the 1-up. Don't want the fetus items at this point. I'm happy without them. But we'll see. We don't get too much of a say in the matter. Dad's key. Pretty much the worst, right? Yeah, you're not wrong. So, at this point, we definitely are taking 10 bombs. You know, mathematically, we've eliminated the other alternatives. From our standpoint. We'll take this. And yeah, let's continue moving onwards here. Hopefully our second secret room's over here so I don't have to do any more backtracking, but I'm starting to doubt it a little bit. That's okay, you know, backtracking for an HP upgrade would be lovely. If we're backtracking for anything less than that, well, you know, you have to eat shit sometimes. That's my Isaac advice to you. Sometimes you're gonna eat shit, so just, you know, enjoy the times in particular when you're not eating shit. They'll make the shit-eating times that much better. So we're almost out of Spirit Hearts here. Quite scary, because that means we could, despite our damage, just get hit twice on the womb and end up dead, right? That would be bad. We don't know what this does. It's Tears upgrade. That seems really good. Let's go fight our first boss. It's the Bloat. And we've got damage. Oh, that was a miss? I saw the knife enter his body. Doesn't seem like a miss to me. HP. HP. Pageant Boy. Coin Purse. Are you effing me? Okay, we get a Tears upgrade. We get Bad Gas. We get a Luck upgrade. And we get a range downgrade. We get a Tears upgrade from all that. Well, we should go look for a second secret room. We're not going to be re-rolling Pageant Boy. Or sorry, we're not going to be re-rolling Dad's Key, unfortunately. Just very low HP. This should worry you. It worries me. Mathematically, I think it's more or less impossible for the second secret room to be in that kind of like, you know, little L shape that I'm going down to right now, but we'll check anyway. There's like 2 possible rooms that could be in there. Maybe not, maybe only 1. Nope, okay. So, I'm going to guess that it is on the very right side here. I'll even use my mouse to point it out. I'm going to guess that the second secret room is right there. There's a realistic chance it could be here, and there's a realistic chance it could be here, or here, or here. But this was really the mother lode of good Isaac rooms, or good second secret room locations. Really? Wow. Really? Okay, now it's gotta be up here, actually. Come on. Yeah, it's gotta be up in this region. If you look at the map, I'm pointing, like, it's gotta be pretty much right there, one of those 2 rooms. As far as my estimation can tell. Please, for the love of God, be an Eternal Heart. We'll check the shop as well in case there's a slot machine, or not a slot machine, a Spirit Heart. They both start with an S. Cut me some slack. If I could do this over again, I definitely wouldn't have taken the mark, but the mark is giving us a nice damage boost, but, you know. There it is. We did it, Reddit. That's hilarious. That's really funny that what you just did there. So, Bloody Penny is meaningless to us right now, but we will hope to win, like, 1 Spirit Heart. Really, like, literally 1 Spirit Heart would change my life right now, so if you could do that, that'd be good. That's a tarot card. That could be good. It's the stars. Free trip to the item room. Sun card, obviously way better. Sure, Flat Penny's really good, but it's a little too late there. And you gave me 1 Spirit Heart. Now give me some money. No? Okay. Bad gas. Well, that's it. I'm still happy to have that 1 Spirit Heart, though. We have no more money to play any of these bad boys, but that's okay, too. Put 1 down here. We got some bombs back, so that was worth it. We'll put a bomb down here. And we got some money, which is a little too late because we can't use that to play anything now. And we will bomb both of these guys, too. I don't think we've got a very good chance of getting Spirit Hearts here. We got a key. I would say that was worth all the bullshit we went through there. Okay, so we're in a very, we're in a weird spot. If we don't get HP from Mom, I think this could be the 2nd run in a row that ends on the womb. Or utero, as the case may be. If we do get some HP from Mom, I could see that snowballing into a victory over the course of the entire game. So this is a fight that, you know, not to be overly dramatic, I think has major repercussions on our chances for success over the course of the entire game. Remember that probably no matter what, we end up getting damage down out of this fight, because without Mom's purse, we're guaranteed to lose the, oh my fucking god. We're guaranteed to lose the curved horn. I'm not taking the shot speed upgrade. I guess it doesn't really matter with Mom's knife, but I'm not taking it out of principle. So now, again, you know, utero, it's fine. We'll probably be okay. But I do think there is a chance that we end up not making it through as a result of the fact that I'm just too low on HP. And even if I had avoided, there we go. Even if I had avoided taking the mark, we would still only have 4 HP right now, which admittedly is a lot better, but still is not enough to be like, well, if I'd only done that, then we would have no problems right now. We're not quite in that range, but it was a decision that ended up probably hurting me more than it's helped, but it's always hard to tell because we have the damage. We don't have the HP. Sometimes it's easier to notice what you don't have, right? Keep it moving here. I was hoping maybe we'd find some more special rooms that could maybe do some interesting stuff. Next time I get hit, I pretty much have to use the sun card. As little as I want to, I have to guarantee my own survival. We're out of Spirit Hearts now. These are not special rooms. Oh, there we go. Okay, I have to. I don't like it. Had to be done, though. More or less, I think. Now, what's our... what's our focus now? First off, get Spirit Hearts if possible. That's the only reason I'm fighting this room instead of skipping it. Beyond that, just beat this floor. If I can get through this floor, snag HP, there's a chance. If we're fighting, you know, death, conquest, shit like that, life becomes a bit of a problem for us. This could also be an Eternal Heart and make things easier on me. It's Judas' Tongue, which is interesting, but I'd say a little bit too little, too late. And okay, like we could maybe use that to snag a deal with the devil that's cheaper than another one, but I don't think it's worth it. I could use some golden chests now. That's what I could use. All right, well, this is gonna be a bit of a moment of truth here. Who we got? Double Loki. Could be worse. That's bad damage. Don't die against double Loki. That's a couple of disappointing runs. I apologize, but I tried. You know, 2 shot speed upgrades, some range upgrades, speed upgrades. Ended up kind of sinking me a little bit there, but as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps me out a great deal morally, as well as, you know, statistically. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, and I'll do better, I promise. I hope.